should take it slow.
It is time to get this series out of the canceled zone.
Sure.
Now, before we face this deadly threat, we have to be united completely as a squad. I mean, we're more than a squad, there's a crap load of us.
Oh, I told you this was looking like a good series. Are we gonna kill the DC Cinematic Universe? Or can I do it myself?
Enough of your insolence, little green man.
I already told all you. I already told you I don't want. I don't want. I need to go.
Then go, you coward! Get out of here while you still can! There we go, Stark.
Ah, my brother is dead. We must kill Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, we don't need to kill her, do we? Of course we are going to kill her.
But I'm actually a fan of Miss Curtis. Are you sure, Stark?
This is not up to Stark. We need to do what's necessary for the city.
Would you like to play a game, Spider-Man, where I sit on your face? And I mean, when I attack your face, and...
Whoa, now, are you gay? We gotta get out of here! This DC squad. You think we really stand a chance against Marvel?
Are you insulting our power level, Mr. Silver Bitch?
Oh yeah, now we're talking. It's gonna be the fight between Jessica Cruz and Johnny Silverhand.
Ah, yes! Fight! Oh no, you can't fight. We must be a Justice League.
There is no justice in stolen land.
What man of tomorrow crap are you speaking?
I don't know, honestly, it's refreshing to see another Green Lantern on screen. Whoa. Hold on. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to what may be my final video. Woo! Yeah, I'm so excited. My channel's pretty much going nowhere. And I'm gonna be uploading probably a lot of gameplay videos, but you know, I haven't really got much feedback from you guys. If you guys would like another video, please comment now. This is your last and final chance. I've said I was quitting earlier. I'm gonna be quitting my mainstream. Like I'm gonna be uploading because it's my craft. But I'm not gonna keep making videos that I'm wasting my air on. And I hope you guys like that little intro. I'd like to say, James Gunn fans, I wish you well. I mean no harm if you guys thought I was disrespecting you. Snyder fans, I don't know what you guys want. I've supported Snyder from the get-go. So if you guys don't like my videos, you haven't heard a word I said. If you think I'm supporting James Gunn's productions, you got me dead ass wrong. I said I'm supporting movies, which means until it comes out, I'm not going to judge it. And whether you've liked my opinion or not, my opinion is my opinion. Now, I bought a new figure, which was the Green Lantern. She is now, what's her name? Jessica Cruz, my new favorite DC hero. I wanted to talk a little bit first, before we get into DC though, about... what was it? The new Spider-Man. I think this is the most awesome sauce video I've ever seen with Nicolas Cage playing Spider-Man. It's definitely a different take that I think we needed. I think we've been getting the bare minimum of what Spider-Man could be. Spider-Man is a multiversal being where he has different tones, different things, and I feel like people could have a lot of fun with that character if they really push to it. but I don't think they're really pushing as hard as they should be. And the fact that Amazon stepped out of plate to make a Nicolas Cage Spider-Man is what I've been waiting for a long time. Whether I review it or not, I'm a huge supporter of Amazon for supporting Nicolas Cage in this role. Now, we know he was in the Spider-Verse movie, and that was an awesome movie, and I'm glad that Nicolas Cage gets to reprise his role rather than somebody else. I think anybody can play Spider-Man depending on which age Spider-Man that it's set in, because Spider-Man does get aged throughout the days. And I think if you're judging Nick Cage for that, you're just judgmental. Like, because he's really been a good actor. I'm so sick of Nicolas Cage getting all the poop on his face because everybody can't handle, they call him overactor. If you want to talk, there's no overactors, there's entertainers. And whether you like their tone or not, that's on you. Me personally, I like Nicolas Cage. I think he's a fantastic actor. I loved him in the movie Family Man. I never thought he'd be playing Ghost Rider. One of my mom's favorite roles was Ghost Rider. And I thought he was great. I really hope he does show up as Ghost Rider in like Secret Wars or something, but it's cool to see him as Spider-Man too. And if we see him as Spider-Man and Ghost Rider in the same movie, that is what I'm hoping for. I think it's going to be awesome, and I think it's going to be great. And I'm going to kind of milk this video because it could be my last video. And let's talk a little Man of Tomorrow one more time. Back into DC. I'm not excited for this movie. I think James Gunn changed the name to Superman Man of Tomorrow rather than just Man of Tomorrow because he wasn't getting enough publicity. I don't think the movie changed internally unless he's adding scenes now because he's in panic. So I think he's going to make a panicked piece of trash, if you ask me. And I hope it's not that. I vote movies are good. I don't want to go waste my time on a bad movie. And now your preferences could be different than mine. I like certain things that people don't like. When I go to a movie, I have my own specific opinion because I'm my own individual. I have my own opinion. And nobody can take that from me, whether it's in the comment section or whether it's from Hollywood itself. If I don't like something, I'm going to call it out. If thousands of people like something that I don't, I'm going to say I like it, you know? And that's just how I'm built. Anyway, yeah, Nicolas Cage looks fantastic in that movie. I hope eventually they do what they're saying and they do the tie-in between Marvel and DC crossover. Now that would be interesting to see. I mean, it's happened in the comics, right? What else should I say? Man of Tomorrow, Supergirl. I don't know where they're going with it. I'm not exactly hyped. I'm still more hyped for what Zack Snyder's doing. If you were to ask me, I like that Zack Snyder is making movies that have a point, not like they're just trying to release them to make money. I feel like Zack had a very specific vision, and whether you gun fans want to suck on James Gunn's gun more than you have to, tell me this. What do you think James Gunn's vision for this is? Please write that in the comments below. Maybe it'll motivate me to make another piece of crap video for you people, because I don't get what you want to hear. Is that like, what do you guys are enjoying this sack of shit movie line that's coming out? I'm not. I just hope DC can get it together and make a plot line again. I know James Gunn's not used to making franchises because he's used to one series that he made, Guardians of the Galaxy. He made Suicide Squad 2, which I can hardly remember watching because the Ayer cut was so much. Not the Ayer cut, but the David Ayer Suicide Squad was 20 times better minus Will Smith. If Will Smith was not in it, it was Idris Elba, that would have been a perfect movie. But we got stuck with Will Smith's dumbass in the movie, you know? And that's where we were left. And they kind of centered the story around his arc, which led to nowhere. We had Will Smith fighting with Jared Leto, calling him a piece of... When Will Smith himself is a piece of... Maybe he was projecting onto Leto. I don't even think Leto's that bad now after seeing what Will Smith did. But that's just me. And I just want to say... Wrapping this video up, I hope DC gets it together, but I'm not wasting another breath on these piece of productions when I'm sitting here at home making better YouTube videos than most of their content. That's all I gotta say. If you guys would like to see more, please subscribe. If you guys don't want to see more, write it in the comments if you have the balls. But don't subscribe to my channel unless, I don't know, maybe an opinion would be nice. Because if you guys don't like what I'm saying, I can always change it. I've always been audience friendly. But if the audience doesn't want to give me corrective criticism of what they want to see, I'm going to produce what I want to make. And it's not like I want to make these videos. You guys are not giving me feedback on what you want. So why should I waste my time on YouTube when I have a life outside of the internet? I'm not on YouTube to be a paid tool. I'm on YouTube to have a voice. You understand? So when I say I'm hoping this franchise gets itself together, I really mean it. And I hope the audience gets itself together because you guys don't seem to know what the puck you want. And it's like we had Henry Cavill, we had this perfect Suicide Squad, we had all this stuff together, and it's like we just kept pooping on it, hoping there was something different. We already had something good. And now everybody's whining, oh, where did it go? You know where it went? Your wallets were closed to Snyder Cut's vision. And that's why we're stuck in the James Gunn verse. It's your fault, fans, because you didn't support Snyder. And now the last thing I'm leaving off with, Snyder is the only one redeeming himself by posting these. I completely support the restoring of the Snyderverse. Besides that, unless I see some news that the Snyderverse is being restored, I'm not coming back to this channel. And if you guys want me back, write something. But I don't see you guys caring enough for me to show up. So that's all I have to say today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your fucking lives.